just made another one and checked it, haven't posted it, but it was okay. I swear it sounded louder this morning, but I don't know. It could be because I was in my kitchen, it could be a lot of things, right? It could be because well, I was going to say because I'm stoned now and I wasn't this morning, but I actually don't feel stoned. I don't know how to explain it. I am definitely in need of tolerance break. I'll put it to you that way. I just never really seem to do that more than a day or two. And in all truthfulness, the days I don't smoke weed are the days that I'm just so fucking exhausted, like too tired to even like prepare it. Sometimes I think about it, and I've got my capsules and stuff, and I'm like, though come to think of it, the only capsules I've got currently made up are my daytime prescribed ones, and I'm still like fucking around with my getting a doctor, because like I do have an open active script, which means I'm still legally covered as prescribed. I have 2 plants in my house that are harvested, but I've had the main big leaf trimmed off. The good one, this time we planted two kinds, yeah. And one was like the special, more rarer, more expensive one apparently. Um, Not that I grow because I sell, because I don't. Let me rephrase that. I grow weed and am very happy to own this. Everyone obviously in my medical team are very aware. Obviously everyone in my life is aware. All of you are aware. I'm aware that I'm breaking the law. I'm just willing to fight this one. Do you know what I mean? There's, I don't know, like, stop being able to use parties, like the proper cardboard filters, and you know, the anger is sitting there. When I stopped being able to roll joints myself in the first place, because I have to use like one of those rolling machines or a pre-rolled like papers. Oh, that's one of those fucking stab you in the fucking back, come out of nowhere. Reminds me why I'm gonna smoke weed. You know, I keep thinking about what my therapist said here, because I'm so mindless these days that I'm just not really attached to reality nearly as much as I need to be. Yeah. Um, Highly aware of it, which is a good thing. So I'm really making an effort when I leave my home. Though I did definitely cross a boundary today, I've now realised in hindsight, because um, I side note, started watching a bunch of stuff, and one of them was One Day. And one of the things about one of the characters is making jokes that they think are funny, but are actually maybe not funny, maybe rude or crossing a line, or in my case, highly inappropriate. there are some things that I just think are funny as fuck. Which and it was and it, oh my god, man, my story's gonna be so good today. Yeah. Um. Anyway, why I posted the audio one because it's like I've actually got no idea when I'm gonna get to this, nor do I know how long it's gonna go for because I've been meaning to start it since around. I know Married at First Sight had started because I have realised that I cannot watch it without my sister. Yeah, it actually doesn't interest me, right? It's not even in like entertaining enough, funny wise, for it to interest me enough to hold my actual attention. And I realised that last night, and I realised I was wasting a number of hours watching it when my sister's been away with her family, like camping, travelling, and whatnot for the last week. So she's a week to catch up on. Yeah, and I've paid like fuck all attention because, in all honesty, I don't think I paid nearly enough attention to a lot of things. Um, but you know, one day at a time, right? Anyway, where am I at? It's been a day. So, hallelujah to Andrew. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I literally opened the door, and the first thing I see when I opened the door was, thank you. And he was like, did you say thank you? And I was like, yes, thank you. I'm thanking you. And he's looking at me, and I'm like, I really, really needed you to knock on the door because honestly, I haven't a clue what the hell is going on. Yeah, right? I do know that I wish I had medication in like reach of somewhere, but I'm pretty sure I don't. I'm pretty tall. Yeah. I put it on, I said, Andrew, I said, tell me. I was like, my sister wasn't in the changing room at the time. I said, the lady wasn't there. I said, I instantly noticed it. I said, it's the only top I could ever put on, right? That I've noticed it before. So I put the top on for Andrew, and I was like, oh, I've obviously really overdone it, yeah, but because I currently feel like I'm being stabbed in the fucking back over and over and over again. Right here. Right here. Oh, this is been weird. Do you want to see like I really, really need to pay more attention. I was like, because like the last video I made, the angle was wrong. I mean, the whole thing was wrong. I totally fucked the fucking microphone up completely. Talk about bloody mindlessness. Well, what was I saying? I keep thinking about what my therapist said here because I mindlessly threw away tucking the piece like the tissue that had the weed in it that I was given, right? So if you don't know the story and you're new to my channel, yeah, I think I've said in the last 9.5 minutes, I prescribe weed, I grow weed, I grow weed to keep myself in supply, right? And that's how I ration it, right? And I live in Australia. I live in Melbourne. I'm from New Zealand, right? just sign a piece of paper. Now, I don't know if all the people that do all the videos I've seen actually do that. But I also don't know if they feel the need to think they need to. I definitely do. So it's just easier to not let other people be in my videos, yeah? But on saying that, I love nothing more. It's not right how to say it. One of the things I very much love, is when people are willing to tell stories with me and have the camera on and just use the character name if names come up, right? Again, nobody's allowed to end my videos. I did this for a year and didn't post and had all the real names, all people in it, a whole lot of stuff, and it, because of who I am and what I'm like. I mean, I don't watch these before I upload them, yeah? So you can imagine what it's like back then, right? I'm very black and white. I mean, apparently it's a borderline thing. BPD, borderline personality disorder. One of my many wonderful mental illness diagnoses I had. Man, people with BPD get a bad rap, I can tell you what, yeah? I can say most of what we do, we don't need to do intentionally, if that helps anyone out there dealing with people who have BPD. My sister thinks every other thing I say to her is a manipulation, and it's like beyond actually something I will be about, because I can't really handle it anymore, because I am just who I am. I say literally everything as it is, as I think, as it comes out. I don't know how not to be me, yeah? I am me for a reason, because I am real. Can't do two things at once, though. And because I don't watch this back immediately, I actually do need to write notes. My therapist says to me, you don't need to write a note. You're filming it. Watch it. And I'm like, and well, in all fairness, I actually do watch my therapy ones back after they are loaded. If not that day, then the following day. Again, two things at once. Ah, get that little thing done. Where was I at? I totally fucked it up the first time, honestly. It's quite hilarious. I would have, again, totally fucked shit up. Well, not fucked it up, but like, Andrew's so much help in my life. Yes. I said to him, your wife, I said something like, your wife is like a lady. Because quite like you to move in with me. Very helpful, very handy. I love having you around. He was gonna come past the other night, and it was the one fucking night I said on my video I'm going to be early. And so I told him, you are the exception to the rule. Andrew has always been the exception to the rule. Pretty much everything. For as long as I've ever known him. I was like, so please don't take any notice of that. Yeah, I was like, I will actually put out a big note. I'm not viewing it because I'm just going too much. And last night I finally made a decision with the whole ear tasker thing. So I booked someone. Oh my god, another thing. I keep fucking forgetting to message it back. Because I ended up going with the one who was quite. Oh, I may have even said it. He just sent me like bullet point sort of things. And this is when I put the original one up. And put $200. Again, no clue what the fuck it was doing. Yeah, never used it before. Just the fact all the offers alone caused overwhelm. It took me a week to actually book someone. Anyway, he sent through an offer of like, let's have a look. It was 140, and I didn't go with him based on the price. It was unlimited time, ongoing support. I have a message because I need to respond. Nope. Still don't really know what it is I'm doing. Here we go. Alright, let's see if I can still see it. Here we go. He replied with, happy to help you with the task. I can set up everything for you as required. The offer includes the call-out fee, 100% labour, no time restriction, and client ongoing support. And it was 140. And then I went and checked his profile, yeah, and he is like qualified in all of this computer stuff, and he has like badges and stuff coming out of his ears, and he literally can do every single thing I need to be done technology wise. And so I went with him, and he immediately messaged me, and he said for the weekend, and I asked if he could do it if it was only the weekend. And he said the only other time he could do was after my appointment, so I've got therapy on Wednesday at 12 for an hour. But I'm not gonna ask someone to do it on a day when they'd prefer to do it on another day, and I don't know what the fuck it's gonna be and how long and this and that. So I'm just gonna say weekend's fine. Ironically enough, I have my psychiatrist. Livy needs a lot of help. Never thought about asking him about filming the decisions. And he's now that like I'm words are coming out about people. What am I looking for? Let's see, can you see what I'm saying? About my bloody phone? Let's see if I can get something with white background. Not clear. I don't know what I'm doing, can we tell? What if it's something to do with a lot of things? Look at it. Look at all the black. Yeah? I can't see anything. Right? Anyway, I have a psychiatrist appointment on Saturday, which I find quite interesting. to and helping me. So yeah. Anyway, where was I? My psychiatrist. I'm a yeah. What was he saying? 795 days. I have missed a few. The very first one I missed purely because I didn't realize I missed it until the next day. Um, I missed 4 days due to a deep, deep depression, thinking literally absolutely alone when I went out and I was like talking to this man at Officeworks. I haven't even told that story. But in all fairness, everything I told the kid, I'm guessing 20s, was a very true and real fact. So I don't know. Like I said, lots of things happening. Spirituality. I've had my, I've been really needing my spiritual friends because so much of my life is like my spirituality is like me. It's who I am. It's what I believe. Everything is connected. It's like tattooed on me. You know what I mean? Like we're all one, literally. You know, I know I'm gonna lose my baby at some point. Loss of, I know he's changing. I know I'm going to probably break. I have top-notch health insurance, so I feel safe again for the first time in as many years since I fucking stopped having it, I think, and I didn't even know that was a thing until I fucking received it in the mail, I think, or until like it registered. I got the mail today. I can't remember if it was today or yesterday, but it was pretty fucking close when it hit me. No, I'm pretty sure it was last night. Might have been when I was falling asleep. That I feel safer, like 1,000 times safer in watch any of the videos of me at uni, and we can all agree I don't do so well in university setting. I need structure. Yeah? Like the certificate for an alcohol and other drugs that I did. Yeah? Every part of me wants to think and say it was such a waste, right, doing that particular fucking diploma. Yeah? But again, that would contradict what I believe, because I don't believe that that shit happens. I believe everything's happening as it's fucking supposed to. Which is why the one person in the entire world who I want to speak to more than anything on the entire planet, literally one person, there is one person in this whole world who I believe that I can actually talk to about where I'm at in my life, where, like, genuinely, because, well, that came out randomly. Because there is plenty I want to say, not a single person I want to say it to, but them. Unless you see this and want to reach out. Where am just like these like big garbage bin sort of things, like the proper sturdy ones. And I was dusting them all off because I have the boxes that are made with the like the I lined with like inner plastic bags for like the tins and bottles. But I eventually was just going to use them. If not, still got to clean shit out. Anyway, I was doing it all. It was all fine. Took the lid off. Took, you know, I'll be finding stuff as I go, and I knew this was somewhere. And I took what was my old, so my laundry right now. It's a laptop. It's so old. It's still got the DVD player thing, so it's kind of interesting if it works. Which I used to use for work when I worked from home. Out, and I flipped it over. And I wasn't even wearing gardening gloves. I was just wearing disposable gloves because I've been doing dog food. And I always wear disposable gloves and then another bag over my hand while I hold the bag. And I just do it by hand. I don't really care. As I flipped it over, and again, I'm jumping, right? I'm very jumpy, and it's driving me crazy. Yeah? Now the way instead I'm gonna go on a road trip, and this time I have a place in Invo where I'm gonna feel like I'm going to. But I flipped it over, and there was this massive fucking whitetail. Oh, and again, moral. Oh, I can't kill anything by hand. I can't stand on spot. I can't, right? Whitetails are dangerous. And whitetail, I'm very aware what a whitetail can do if they bite you. And I'm pretty fucking sure they'll kill my dog. Yeah? And this was big. And then there was another. And I immediately jumped back, right? And it's like this moment of panic. What do I do? Because I'm in this like split person of going, you need to kill it. You need to stand on it. Yeah? It is massive. And it's 100% a fucking whitetail. Yeah? And then there's the other side going, impossible. It's fucking possible. I literally don't know. I can't make myself do it. And it's like, holy shit, yeah. So I flip the thing back on top of it, yeah, thinking it would catch it under it. Well, worst case, it got out. Let's face it, I scared the spider as much as I scared myself, yeah, because you've got to keep in mind, we're now talking redback, huntsman, whitetail in what, a space of 4 weeks, less. There's only so much one person can take, yeah. And as I said, there was a second, but I managed to grab my stuff because in this moment I went into again full fight or flight. And even though I knew rationally that they were not on me, they were not there, none of this, they weren't, yeah, I still ran inside my house, dog door shut, and I left it shut. I stripped all my clothes off, checked everywhere, jumped in the shower, just like trying to breathe. Got out of the shower, so like obviously I'm soaking wet, went to get my water bottle. And just, yeah, stayed in the shower for a long time, knowing I was fine, but knowing I also had to go and deal with it. But again, like, I've caught and released, I think, 3 off the top of my head whitetails since living in my house so far. Last time I found them, they were in my kitchen, on my sink. Not especially now that I